Hello, this is Cuberized, and welcome to my Craftoria Let's Play. I am now officially on version 1.30.0, which is the latest and greatest version of Craftoria. With that, we ended up with a new mod called Spectrum, which I talked about already in a special episode. But the one thing that was not mentioned as a part of the changelog was the fact that Looter has an upgrade. So if you look at this, decorative pot here, there's a yellow band on it. And in the previous version, that did not exist. And we're in my base, by the way. So if you break this, it breaks down to that, which is new. And with it, I got not the ender pearl. At least I don't think I got the ender pearl. I think it's just no, that was from something else. So I got, I got loot, whatever the loot is, whether it's gold nuggets or whatever. I got loot from that. Now, if I go and try to break it again without crouching, it comes back and says, "Hey, this will prevent others from being able to loot it." So this is now working just like the barrels and the chests that Looter has, where on a server you have other people who can come by and get the stuff out of it. When you obviously break it, this is what it looks like. If you want to remove it, like I don't want that in my base, I can go ahead and crouch and break it and it goes away. But for servers, now there's an opportunity to get that. I've also seen it with item frames. When you go around, they can have an item frame that has the same kind of thing, where maybe it has a pair of shears in it. And you can click on it and get the shears. Well, you can't get the frame because it'll say the same kind of thing, where, if you break it, nobody else can get it. The next person who comes along can pick up the shears. So it's a very nice feature, so that, all these things now have an opportunity to have more than one person get at the goodies. This is one of the new blocks from Spectrum. It's topaz, and this is the budding block. And it works just like amethyst or Certus quartz. You put it down and you can get the little buds forming, and then when they fully mature, you can harvest them. Like that one, I think it's fully. Let's see what. Yeah, you get the shards, and the shards for topaz look like this. Obviously, the amethyst shards are kind of a diagonal-looking crystal, and then the other new one, other than topaz, is citrine. And citrine is a yellow block. It has the same kind of pattern, but when you break it, its shards are actually orbs, so yellow circles. And let's take a look, and I think I have some over here. Yes, all my iron golems are in the corner hanging out. So it is, yeah, there it is. So there's the block, and then there's the shard, and the budding looks, it has the little bud on it. I don't have any buddings of these yet, of the citrine, but there is that. So the other thing with the new mod is there are some new slots here. There is a waist, there is rings, there's wings and a blade sheath, and palette. I think these are all new as of the Spectrum and 1.30. So if you notice it, there they are. New stuff. Today I kind of wanted to find the structure that has the end portal in it, because I'd like to upgrade my goo, and I'd like to, tackle the dragon and get all that taken care of. I believe I have bottles with me to get the dragon's breath, which I'll make sure that that's still the same way. Yeah, I do. Let's do Dragon's Breath is... you can get it from the Queen Bee. We haven't gotten there either. Something for us to do. Yeah, it doesn't actually say. But I think you just need the bottle. So, we have bottles. I do want to make a lot of ender pearls because previously I found the... in my previous one, I found the actual portal and it didn't have enough eyes of ender, so I had to go home to get it. So let me go ahead and make some more of these, just because I have a lot of blaze powder, and yeah, definitely don't want to run out. Knowing my luck, I would have the same issue. Sometimes it just... And because I make so many of these, it'll be, you know, it'll be right next door somewhere. I know it. I'll be like, yeah, definitely prepared. So I'm actually storing those in here. There we go. And is this empty? No, this is not. Alright, so little escapade trying to find... find what we need here. I do have the Whirlsprig petals on my head, which allows a slow fall. So I'm going to slow fall it down here, and then I've got the step assist boots so I can jump really high. And let's see where... Ah, there's land. Okay. So I will get out a stack. I'm going to put that away because I really don't need that out. And this does not need to be here, nor does this, but I want to keep them out. Okay, and I'm probably going to want this out. What else? That's not going to help. No, I think I'm good. I may want the second hand, depending on how things go. Okay, I think that'll be good for now. And, oh, what I went for to begin with was these. Alright, so... oh, there it went. I think it's this way. Yep, there it is. Okay, now we're going to take a leap of faith here and hope that I can make it down safely. Okay, well, it's in this general direction. Like to hit the tree, miss the tree. Oh, I should also... The other thing I did... the other thing I did to hopefully help, and I should say this before I get distracted and move on, I crafted up, between episodes, the charm belt. So, let me show you this. I was mistaken. Oops. So if we look at charm belt, I wasn't mistaken. It's just I was trying to do it the hard way. So at charm belt here, it said pig charm, and I was literally trying to get a pig charm. All it means is you just need 5 of any charm fragment to make this belt. And then once you have the belt, if you control and right click, you can put in your charms. And I've actually put in doubles of some of them because I you know, run into certain things often, like slime, well, not so much slimes, but creepers and magmas and blaze. So I have them all there. So I will have a lot of critters that ignore me, like skeletons and zombies, which is very handy when... Okay. I'm going to try to get some air here. Okay. I'm going to have to run up here. I do have my step assist on, so I don't have to jump. But it only works so well to get me up. Yeah, see? Nothing. Oh, I like this. I like the charms a lot. There's only a certain number you can craft here. Here's a skeleton. Yeah. Oh, that's a... That guy I don't have protection from, but I want to make sure he goes away before his minions. Minions are not exempt from this. The charms don't have any effect on them. Did I get everybody? And this guy over here is an Enderman. He's a very cool Enderman. These guys just sneak up on me. I'm scared. Alright, so let's go back to this. Got distracted. Okay, I'm going to run this general direction for a while and then kick off another one of those things. And is this... looks like it's covering trees. I wonder if this is one of the new things here. Let's take a look. Nope, this is just a big rock. Okay. Yep, we're just going to keep going this way. Woohoo! That's some hype. Oh, other thing I need to make sure I have. Yes, I do. I have my bridge staff. Which is actually, I think, called an architect staff? Staff of the architect? Architect staff. Yep, here we go. Let's just keep going. That was a hole. This is a hole. This is weird. It's all dirt. Run through the trees. This is not exactly the biome you want to try to be able to see where the high vendor's going. Butterflies are a nice touch. Oh, I see an opening here. They're so cool. You got purple vines here, you got green vines there. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to boat it. That's a different kind of a creeper. Not you. But you, with flowers on your head. Okay, I'm looking on the map and it's, well, when it decides it wants to load, it's pointing me this direction. I'm underneath something. What am I under? Oh, I'm underneath that. let me go this way just a little bit. Hopefully I'm with all the trees and all the rock. Okay. Alright, I think I'm out from underneath. So it's pointing me this general direction. So there's land over here. And my base is behind me. I'm going to go ahead and run around this because I think this will be faster than me actually trying to maneuver a boat over here. So I'm going to do that, and I will come back when I'm over this direction by this tower, because that's about, I turned slightly, but this was the direction it was aiming me. So actually when I get to this beach, I'll stop at the beach. Okay, so I will put it on pause and I will run like crazy around, and I'll turn it back on in a minute. Okay, I am turning the back on the camera because as I was running along, I found whatever this is. And so I don't know if there's a cave entrance I'm not seeing, but it's got to be a name guy glowing. And there it is. Is he not attacking me, or something in the dark? Is this... No, it's apothic boss. For some reason he's not, Nope, now he is. Okay. Because he's flame-based, I'm going to take a moment and put those on. Take those off, put those on. Yeah. How hurt I'm getting compared to how hurt he's getting. Oh, I can jump too. Guess what, dude? We're both in water! Guess what? I can't be hurt underwater. Kind of like those, what are they called? The water guys move. Okay. Give me a second. Oh, shoot. I switched boots. And you'll never guess what I'm being attacked by now. Okay. I need to go hide for a second. Because I'm going to die and get eaten by a phantom. Okay. First, let's eat. Second, let's switch feet here. This for... I'm not sure how much that's doing. Okay, let's eat some more. Okay, let's go get that guy before he heals up. There he is. Did you heal? What is your health at? Stand still. Yes, I know I'm in the water. I can't see what his health is at. He's... And I don't think I have a good ability to shoot and fire at the same time. What am I using? I'm using slowness. Okay. My bubble's taking effect. That's good. seems to have a couple of spells he does, some of which I can block better than others. I need a spotter to tell me how many health he has. That's not the best spell. Ah! He's regenerating. Okay. As much as I would love to do this, it's not gonna happen. Maybe with this. That doesn't have enough range. Yeah, he's diverting my arrows around him. Okay, well, fun and exciting and scary all at the same time. I'm still making my way around. I will be back when I get up here. It was an interesting distraction, and this must be actually, yeah, it is one. I will go ahead and snag this while I'm here. Maybe I already did. Huh. Okay. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, I'll keep going around and meet up when something interesting is going on. I will be back. Ran across this and I'm going to loot it. So I figured I'd show you what's here. Gardener's Dream. Okay. And there should be a gold block. There it is. And because I see that, let me grab... Oh, that's fine. I just need one piece. What I'm trying to do is block the lava so I can pull this out and not have a problem. And there we go. Yep. Okay. I'm onward. Yeah. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm passing through a village that is in a birch forest. So it's got a lot of white walls, birch roofs, and the main building block is deep slate. So very cool, actually, how they got the various structures built here. There is a waystone, so I already marked it. Oh, here's a. Let me see if this is one of those ones that's. Let me eat here. Nope, no, it's not one of the ones that is a looter. But there you go. Just take a quick. Okay, I didn't even see where that went. Oh, it's over here. Okay, well, I will continue on, and we'll see where we go. Okay, I am going in this way as opposed to going all the way up here because it's directing me this way to find it. There's another building here that's similar to the one that I called home, but it's surprisingly, even though it's this big, it's actually a smaller version, slightly different decorations, but it's still massive, but it's a smaller version of what I've got. Starbunkle. Do I have any gold? I have iron. I don't know that I have any gold ingots anywhere. No! Darn it. Well, let me take a moment. Do I have... Ooh, that'll work. That will work. Yeah, that's the other ham. Let me go get a token. These little guys that look like, I don't know, kind of a squirrel, kind of a bunny. Squirrel tail, bunny ears. If you give him a gold nugget, he will give you a token. And then he disappears. Oh, I got 2 tokens. That's even better. Yep. So let me reorient myself here. Still going this way. Alright, I'm going to rest through the night, and I'm going to keep running, and yeah. Yep, I've used about 20 of these things already. Of course, I'm started and threw a bunch early on that probably could have been spread out a bit more. So, I will pause, sleep through the night, and continue running. See you in a bit. Okay, I found, I shouldn't say found, I found it already, but I'm revisiting another village that's actually in, with mineral trees. So that's what these guys are here. So it's actually very pretty. And that one I placed myself. And again, this is all part of the Let's Go Find the R's Secret Room episode where I was running around trying to find R's. But there's also a cute little lighthouse. So I just wanted to show as I'm going through, there's another village over here. Again, and then there's this big lighthouse. It doesn't have the red and white, but it's very cool as well. And I think that's Oh, and there's urchins. These little guys will come out of the ocean and bounce around, and you can, yeah, sea urchins. Fun stuff. Yeah, I think that's villagers up there with the stripes, but this is a village. Still looking for the stronghold. Oops, oops, let me get over that. And that's another waypoint that I put up. The waypoints are not actually difficult to make if you have access to ender pearls. And you can get an enderman spawner in a dungeon. So I will, that's a pigeon. Okay, I will, just to show you where I am, I'm actually getting to the point where I'm going to get stuff I haven't explored into yet, but where is my base is here. This was, I'm going to back up a lot. This was the other base that was similar to mine, so I'm over here. So it's been, this is about 2,000 blocks, give or take. And yeah, I'll let you know when I find it. I'll be right back, hopefully. Not something you see every day, but there's a penguin in the forest. It's a taiga, which I guess is a colder forest, but there's another one. How cool. You have a buddy, that's neat. There's your buddy. So, just trying to get through here, and yeah. Yep, still going this direction. Be back in a bit. Okay, I think I found where it is, and I say that because I was going the same direction and I threw the Eye of Ender and I didn't see it in front of me. So I turned around and I threw it, and it's actually behind me. Now, just to make sure that, you know, I don't need to go more in that direction. It's here. It's right here somewhere going down. So I'm going to sleep really quick because it's getting dark. But I think that it's right here. Alright, let me put this away. Penguin egg. So cool. Picked up a penguin egg. Alright, so there is this hole here, but it doesn't, I mean, I can see where it goes, but it doesn't look like it goes anywhere. So let me get up out of here. So I'm going to just dig down here, I guess. Clear this, and then that's good enough as any. Let's get out the this, and see how much trouble I can get into digging down. Let's see. It's 3x3. Yeah, silk touch, no. Fortune, I really don't need fortune, but just in case I run into anything. And I know this is kind of scary going straight down. So let me do this, and okay. Well, I think I just found it. That's not what I meant to do. I was going to do this to see if I was getting close, because I was getting low, and I think this is it here. This is this bunch of yellow things behind me are my bow. Here, hold on, let me see if I can swing them around. You can kind of see them, but it's this. Where's the bracelet? This thing, the bracer. So, oh, I have 6 floating bows now. Okay, so they're behind me, and when I fire my bow, they can fire as well. So more arrows, which is one of the reasons why I was trying to use, yeah, let me just do this a little bit more. See what we've got going on here. Yeah, that is it. Okay. So yeah, the bricks are kind of a telltale sign. Let me get, oh, there's just so many goodies I want to go mining. Oh. Okay, so I won't. I will resist the urge. But yeah, there's, I'm gonna, I spy. Yeah, this is me finding the stronghold, and I still think it's below me. I think it's literally here. So because I haven't really found the entrance per se, whoa, okay, I'll call that an entrance. Okay, I'm in. Let me go all the way down here. So we are definitely at the fountain level here. This is the lower level. Get the goodies. So, banners are nice. I'll collect those later. That's not a thing. I should have brought a, and I did not bring. Okay, let's see. I should have brought a waystone. What does it take to make obsidian? I've got a warpstone. I don't have the amethyst. I should have that and this. Amethyst I do not have. Is there by chance? No, there is not. I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go see what this thing is over here. I don't think it's what we want, but I think actually this might be it. And yes, it's kind of a little cheaty to, no, it's not. That's not it. Okay, I've got to look through all of these things. I need, first of all, I need to eat because was running very quickly. Next, I need to, I can put those away for now. Technically, I can put this away. I will put this here. Probably don't need this. I probably won't need that. Magma walker I probably won't need because I need the one for creepers. I got my arrow. Okay, I think I'm okay. So, I need to find the room, and I don't know where. I actually don't know what it looks like, other than it should be fairly large. This might be it. These are probably mimics, these two chests, because chests shouldn't appear here. And this is probably a trial chamber, but we're not looking at that. So let me try back this way. Ooh, okay, I know what that is. Good news is that I have a spider and a, okay, so let me, torches would be good. And nope, not in there. Because just because I can see does not mean it is well lit. And there's creepers over there. Alright, so I'm going to do this to indicate I'm going this way. And yeah. There is a spider spawner in here somewhere. spider, yes. Okay. This also looks like a dead end, so maybe not, but we'll check it out. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. Actually, I'll probably need that over. Let's move these. So, lots of those. Got a record. I already have that. Yep. Smithing template, spell, all kind of goodies. Let me put these over here. Yeah. Just trying to get the blocky stuff out of here since I can. Okay. And I picked up a shirt somewhere. Oh, that zombie I just killed. This is sorted by name. Okay. Yeah. So I have a Brewfest shirt. Yeah, it's very cool. And then, not sure where I picked that up, but that's that could have been the Enderman that I killed. Alright, let's get rid of that. Okay. Only because it's easier to see when this stuff is not here. Especially if there's any magic books on the bookshelves. It'll be easy to see. I don't really necessarily need to take down everything, but yeah. And there's a chest. Ink. Lots of ink. Oh, and a knowledge fragment, which is good to have. Okay. Haha! Secret space. Another secret space. We'll go check it out. I think it actually goes to the same space, but there's another chest. More goodies. Oops. There we go. And does this go out into the main room? No. Yeah, somehow I got this sorted too. What is that? Spider fang. Alright, that's fun. Another backpack. Do I have that? Nope. Now I do. Superstitious hat. Let's see if we can uncover what this is. Okay, I'm gonna go with it's probably clover, if I had to guess, and that's what I'm guessing. I think it's a hat that gives you luck. Oops. Got rid of that accidentally. Yep. Additional level of looting. Okay, so let's see what I have going on in terms of hats. And, well, I'm not actually falling at the moment. And I want to keep that on because I know it's dark in here. Oh, I can actually level this too. I did a lot of, if I had experience, which is probably all going into my coin. It is. So, Hero's Medallion, this coin is on. I've got 59 levels in here. So if I turn it off, turning it off, and then you shift right click to turn it back on. What I can do when it's off, I can crouch and I'm using my mouse wheel to select how many levels I want. So I'm going to have it give me 20. So I have 20 levels now. And then I'm going to see if I can level this up. Yes, I can. And there we go. And then I might as well stop and take a look at the other ones. This one can be leveled. Yeah, if it can be leveled, it'll have this little plus sign in the upper corner. There's a few of them I can level up. No, I need more experience. Oops. Nope, didn't want to turn it on. I wanted to give myself... There we go. Let's give myself a lot of levels here. So I'm going to take a quick moment and do this. Let's see. Ooh, night vision goggles. Not getting any better there. This. Let's see if we get more arrows. 7. Alrighty then. And yeah, that's actually not a great. Well, I won't worry about that now. I was going to say that's not really great numbers. Oh, I can do this. I finally got up level enough. Let's see what this is. Okay, we're going to play let's do the outline and see what we get. Because it looks like there's something in the middle. Anything down here? Nope. And then looks like a cat. Maybe? Yeah, there's a tail. Yeah. Fatal damage. Okay, 9 lives. Cat. It is a cat. Okay, there we go. So I have 9 lives, and this is soft paws. So I can fall 11 blocks, and this saves me from fatal damage. And the creepers and the phantoms go away. Nice. Very nice. I love this one. This is one of my faves. This one is the bubble effects that grab everything that's thrown at me, the projectiles, and bubbles them away. That's always a nice one to have, and I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. I will put this away for now, and I can't do anything with that, and that I will move over there. Okay. So let's keep on keeping on. Take the banner. Gotta take the banner. I got distracted. See, this is what happens when I go to... I'm gonna get all the goodies. And another banner. And a ring. Oh, the steadfast spikes I don't think I have yet. And I got a diamond chestplate, which is good. I have not upgraded any of my tools or... My armor and my tools are all diamonds still. The only thing that's netherite is my bank and my backpack. So, item-oriented things. I keep my stuff. So let's see what this is, since I picked it up. And we're in a safe spot. Allows slow wall sliding, negating fall damage. Oh, so yeah, you're digging your toes into the wall. Yeah. So if you step off and you start sliding down, okay. Increases resistance to knockback and slippery blocks by 20%. Okay, not something I need at the moment, but good to know. Let's... Different hallway. Oh, I love how confusing this can be. Okay. There is no button. This is not the main... I am really kind of lost here. That's already learned. Yeah, this place can be very, very confusing. This I think I saw on the map. It's down here. Alright, so this is just bunks. No, I did not want to do that. And I got a panic necklace and I just reset my spawn point. Awesome. Did not mean to do that. This is just something I picked up that's new. Looks like a heart. Is it just this? Yes, that's it. Player's movement for each mob within. Okay, basically it's the hurry up and run away. I got it. Got it. Okay. Yeah, resetting my bed is not a good thing. Resetting my bed, I mean my spawn point. Trying to get all the blocks out of here. Let me, yeah, this goes in, this can go in. Yeah, I'm hoping that this stuff goes in here. Cool. Alright, these I think I already have. Yeah. Yes, purple, the eyes, and the critter. Okay, grab that. Yeah, nothing terribly exciting. I like finding the new relics, but yeah, those are few and far between. Ring of Invisibility is a joke. It's an invisible ring, as opposed to instead of a ring that makes you invisible, it's a ring that is invisible. So that's what the empty slot is. And I'm going to use this other backpack here and fill it up with to turn this back on. So it'll take and save my experience. If I die, I lose the experience. I lose most of the experience. Even if I come back to get my even if I come back to get my items. And I need to see what I just picked up here. What is... That's the universal tractor. This is a it's a shark toy, but it's apotheosis oriented so that it has an empty socket. And I think you can actually equip it like you would a weapon and basically hit somebody with it. Gotta love it. Oh, it's so much fun. Okay, let's see here. I can use that in lieu of a waypoint. Alright, let's see. No, I didn't want to do that. I don't even know what it is yet. Let's try to learn what it is here. Manipulate gravity. Alright, I'm gonna go with a magnet. Yeah, let's just do a magnet. And, oh, there's something else here. Magnetic waves, maybe? Yes! Okay. Attraction, repulsion, and neutral. Items within a radius will be drawn towards you. This will push things away, and this doesn't do anything. Okay. Just to keep it safe, I'm going to put it here. Unless it can go... Where's the... No, here. It's a charm slot. Alright, so back here. This can go here. That's fun. Yeah. Okay. So this is a dead end. That's where I came from. This is a dead end, I think, but I never... They hide little rooms around, so it's good to check. That's just where I was. That's not secret. Good that I checked, because I left something behind. Well, this is interesting. Oh, there's diamond. Wouldn't generally bother, but... It is diamond, after all. That's bauxite. That's iron. It's not breaking everything because it's actually technically in two different kinds of... Parts of it are in deep slate and parts of it are in cobble, so... And... yeah, what else? That goes back around. This is where the mimic chest was. So let's, Yep, it's a mimic. It moved. The beauty of mimics, or the advantage of killing a mimic, is you get a relic. Don't know which one we got. Yeah, we just got magma boots. Because... yeah, these haven't been leveled up at all. So, don't need them because I already have them, but it's good to know. And this stuff should probably all go in here. Okay, so let's see what else. Oh, got an amp. Not that I need it, but that's, again... It's hard for me to... I don't know that I have the scarf yet, either. Did I? Yes! My first scarf! This has been, I don't know, how many? 4 or 5 new relics? Worth it? Absolutely worth it. Okay, I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to... I'll take this too. Okay, now that I've gotten distracted, let me figure out where I need to go back. I think it was over here. Well, it wasn't here, but I will take that. Since I'm here. Yeah, I love it. Oh, how cool. Okay. Somewhere I have a bucket. Not there, it's in the other one. I'm going to catch me an axolotl. So if you have a bucket, an empty bucket, you have to fill it with water, and then when you have a bucket with water, you need to scoop him up. Got him! And now I have an axolotl. A wild one. Yeah, not a bred one. You can breed them if you have 2. But that's a whole nother thing. Alright, let me put this stuff away. So this is new. What is this? Okay, let's just go with... I don't know what this is. Trying for the outline, but I'm not quite sure that's what this is. No. No. Maybe this. Let's do the whole outline is not exactly working. Oh, no, it worked. I just had to work at it. Luck to mine blocks. So where the hat does looting, this does fortune, essentially, for mine blocks. Great to have. Not something I'm going to use at the moment. I will put it away. And I'm going to put the rest of this stuff away. Let me hold on to the torches. I will... It's not in there. Put this away. And then... Okay. I was over here. I think I was right here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, I have to put that away too. Let me put him up there. And there. Alright. So all of this is been cleared out. Let's go this way. This is a dead end, we think. This just goes back into the same room. That should go back into the same room. That's a dead end. Let's make sure we don't have anything here. Okay. And yeah, stuff to loot. Okay. Let's do this. There's another scarf. And I just ran out of room. Sticks go in there, and I think these blocks will go in here. Alright, now I need one of these. Yes, it's me. Storage capacity is always at a premium. And let me put this here. Alright. Oh, there's a Starbuckle token. Another one, got a picture, aged photo. One book, another aged photo, same aged photo, and we got ourselves another one of these. Let me try to put. Now this stuff it resurrects you if it breaks, and thankfully they stack, and you can put it in your charm slot. And clearly I've gone through a few, probably battling that named boss, because I didn't die, and I probably should have, but I think I had a bigger stack of these, so I actually think I had like 6. So the fact I was down to 1, yeah, I think that's what was going on there. So, yep. All that. Yeah, I got all that. And another backpack. So just, I'm going to put these in here. And, yep, I think I'll just do that. So I have another backpack to fill. Alright, so let's find my axe. Alright. There we go. And we get to loot barrels. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, so it's literally used as a booster. So if you're using an Electra and you give this some kind of fuel, then it speeds up your flying. Okay, I do not have an Electra, which is part of the reason why we're doing this in the first place. So, yeah, want to be able to do that. Let's go over here. This one I want to take a look at. I did not get another one, did I? No, I did not. I thought I picked up another. don't really need more experience. Thought I picked up another one of these. Did I? Maybe not. There's another scarf. What's the book? Okay. I think this is the one that's just a simple sword. So it's not really, because I've done this 3 other times. Yeah. So this is good to have. I have, I think I have 3 of these already. I do. I have 3. What I do want to do is I want to put, you don't actually have to wear this in your belt slot for it to work, which is the charm belt. So I have another one of these, and these, this particular belt gives extra slots, which are the charm slots. And so if I put this on here, I get a bunch of charm slots that open up, and I can put that here. And I want this in the last slot. There we go. I'm doing this because if I die, these belts will come off, and all of these will end up, anything that is in excess will drop out that I can't hold because of the belts not being in my, being actually worn. Alright, so let's keep going. Okay, is that the onion ring? It's the onion ring! Yes! That was another one I needed. Well, I think this is where all of the relics are that I haven't found, because, well, that's a cool one. Bloody Pearl. And another music disc. Definitely lots of interesting stuff. Oh, I need to get the invisibility ring in somewhere. There it is. And I'll figure out what that is. Alright. There's probably a barrel there, so I do not want to vein mine this until I can uncover it. And an ender pearl. And now we've got stuff. And there's my night vision goggles that I already have. Alright, let's see what I can do away here. This was a lot of loot, and okay, so this is done. I know, I'm looting when I probably should just be finding the, so I did all of that, I did all of that. This I did, that's where I came from. Let me see if there's anything in here. That seemed a little bit, I don't know, weird. That's where I came from. Nope. Okay. So that is a, and I'm out of torches. Not out of torches, but yeah. Temporarily out of torches. this out. Okay, let's... See, there's the ring again. Okay, let's close the door. Let's torch it. And torch this hallway. That's torched, that's torched. We can even torch it there. And I can torch that. All right. And that's where I came from, which is over here. So technically this can be torched. Again, I use it just as a block so I know where I've been. Oh, that's not suspicious at all. Oh, that's just the backside of that. Okay. So this is done, I think. Because I came in here and that's a dead end, I think, also. Oh, that's from there, so that's nothing. That's somebody. Alright, so yeah, I did that side, I did this, and that's done, so that's done. So that's all finished. And this is technically all done. And I know it's very confusing for all of us here. This is, yep, yep, yep. Okay, so, alright, blocking that off. What is this? This is back where the first room I was in. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness, you scared me. It's bad skeleton. Kind of harmless when I get them in a corner, but it's alright, here we go. What is this? Learned that already. Another fragment. Oh, and I need to check out what the onion ring is here. Book is, yeah. The Scarf of Invisibility. I'm not sure. I guess I must have this. Because it's not telling me no here. I am not getting this. That looks like a... It kind of looks like a creature with two eyes. But I do not know. Maybe it's this. Yep. Grants the player complete invisibility. Oh, that's supposed to be me. Okay, got it. Okay. something to use if, and some ink. Okay. Ball of fire. Don't think any of this stuff is going to stack with anything. And all of these are now full. Is this also full? No. Let's just get the stuff in there. Oh, I did want to check and see what that was. Mining. Let's see if we can figure this out. I'm going to go with it's an onion ring, so we're just going to make a big circle. So what is this? Is this this? And maybe this? Ah, pickaxe. Got it. Alright. Cool to have. I will put that away for use at another time. So I think we're still good. Okay. Alright, so let's go see what's in here. Okay, that's just... Alright, let's do this. That's stairs. We'll come back to that. This is more rooms. Nope, I don't think there's anything in here. And this room is probably also nothing. Oh, that just goes back out the way we came. We are on this adventure together. Okay, so that's nothing. That's the bookcase room. That's the... Okay, let's keep going this way. And we hit another dead end. Dead ends are not a bad thing. Okay, I think that's where that's going to go over to. So I'm going to put this. And... I think that's... No, I don't see how to get there. Where am I here? Okay, let's go back. I don't know exactly how I got into this room, but it has a dragon's head. That's what that is. Pressure plate. More banners. Okay. Chasing the poor little guy. Okay, so I had gone in... Which way did I go in? Yeah, I went in this way. I came out over here. Okay, so let's go back in this way. Let's go back through that wall, wherever that is. It's over here. Let's make sure we got everything out of here. Okay, where did the staircase go? There's the staircase. Okay, so the staircase I still need to do. This is fine. This is... Right, this is the dead end. which leads me to the hallway I already did, the room I was already in, and the hallway that I was already in. Alright, so this is nothing. And this is nothing. That goes back out to the main room. And let's go back to that staircase. So this whole... yeah, I already did that. So I think this will just take me up to hopefully the balcony that I... oh, wait, there's another level. Okay, let's go up more. What was that? It's a cave creeper. Okay. Oh, hi guys. Top of the staircase and get a chest. Oh, I got a crystal heart. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Also, another universal attractor. This is just incredible. I mean, even if you're doing this on a server and you're going with a bunch of people running around, you know, I mean, as many of these things as I've found, it's like I could be able to give people some of these relics if they didn't have them already. Oh no, I just put it on, didn't I? Yeah, give me that back. Alright, please just... didn't we do this one already? No, we didn't. This is... okay, well, can't beat that. Let's increase health. There we go. Sure, I'll take that. Alright, let's go back down and check this out. So, that's where I came from. This is a dead end. Oh, that's diorite. I thought for a second it was cobble. Okay. Aha. This is going to drop me down right to where I was already at. I already see my torch from above, so that's not a thing. Okay. I'm going to guess that there is a skeleton spawner in that room. Only because, you know, the skeletons are all hanging out. And on that note, let me find my... where are my cardboard boxes? Oh, I put them away in here, didn't I? Wait, I'm going through all this stuff here. I need more torches anyway, so let's get torches and cardboard boxes. And then I will put all this junk away. It's not really junk, but yep. And that. Okay. Alright. And I think after this, it's lovely that they're ignoring me. Okay, before things get out of hand, let's find the spawner. There it is. Okay, and get the skull, take the banner. It's a cool banner, and definitely will take all of that. Okay, I'm going to end the episode here. We've finished this. I need to go back downstairs and pick a different route. And then, yeah, we'll pick up the episode with me on the main floor. I'm just going to go right down the stairs. And I'll clean up my inventory a little bit and then start another episode. So, this is Cuberized, and again, this is the first episode on 1.30.0. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments or questions, please put them below, and I do read and reply to everything. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I would appreciate a like. That really helps out my channel. And if you'd like to get alerted to new content when I make it available, please subscribe. Thank you so much, and have a great day. I'll see you in just a moment for the next episode.